Hello friends, welcome back to channel. Today is 3rd of October 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 3rd of October 2020. Before starting today's video, we will quickly revise the questions asked in our last video. Our first question was, which of the following day is celebrated as World Heart Day annually? Answer is 29th September. Who has been recently appointed as the new fashion brand ambassador of Myntra? Answer is Disha Patni. Which state government has launched Buy Road campaign to attract tourists? Answer is Odisha. Which of the following banks has announced to start positive pay mechanism? Answer is RBI. Fifth question was, who has been appointed as the chairman of Women's National Selection Panel by BCCI recently? Answer is Neetu David. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of TRAI recently? Answer is PD Waghela. In which city Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated first of its kind Ganga Avlokan Museum recently? Answer is Haridwar. BSC has signed a MOU with which bank recently to empower the small and medium enterprises? Answer is Yes Bank. Ninth question was, what will be India's GDP growth rate in the 2020-21 as predicted by ICRA? Answer is -11%. 10th question was, which state government has recently signed a MOU with Denmark in water sector? Answer is Gujarat. Which of the following day is celebrated as International Translation Day? Answer is 13th September. And last question was, name the project which has been launched by the South Eastern Railways to enhance the security of women passengers? Answer is Operation My Saheli. These were the questions asked in our last video. Now we'll start today's video. Our first question is, which of the following day is celebrated as International Day of Non-Violence? Answer is option number 2, 2nd October. 2nd October is the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, and October 2nd is marked as the International Day of Non-Violence every year by United Nations. The United Nations General Assembly in a resolution on 15th of June 2007 commemorated the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi as the International Day of Non-Violence. The objective behind this day is to disseminate the message of non-violence, including through education and public awareness. Answer will be option number 2. Next, who among the following has been recently awarded with Gan Samradhni Lata Mangeshkar Award for the year 2020-21? Answer is option number 2, Usha Mangeshkar. Look into the image. This is Usha Mangeshkar. She is an Indian singer who has recorded many Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, Kannada, Nepali, Bhojpuri, Gujarati and Assamese song, and the Maharashtra government has recently announced the Gan Samradhni Lata Mangeshkar Award for the year 2020-21 to veteran female playback singer Usha Mangeshkar. The award is given by the Cultural Department of the State Government of Maharashtra, and it includes a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees, a certificate and a memento. Answer will be option number 2, Usha Mangeshkar. Next question, who has been awarded with the prestigious Special Humanitarian Action Award by the UNDP recently? Answer is option number 1, Sonu Sood. Look into the image. This is Sonu Sood. He is a popular Bollywood actor, and recently he has been conferred the prestigious Special Humanitarian Action Award by the United Nations Development Program, that is UNDP. He has received this award for selflessly extending a helping hand and sending lakhs of migrants, stranded students back to their homes. Besides this, he has also been providing free education and medical facilities to young children and has been creating free employment opportunities to the needy in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Answer will be option number 1. Next question, who has been appointed as the new president of FTII recently? Answer is option number 1, Shekhar Kapoor. Look into the image. This is Shekhar Kapoor. He is an Indian film director, actor and producer. He was awarded with Padma Shri Award in 2000, and recently he has been appointed as the president of FTII by Government of India. What is FTII? Long form is Film and Television Institute of India. It is an autonomous institution under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting of the Government of India and aided by the Central Government of India. It was founded in 1960. Next, which of the following day is celebrated as International Day of Older Persons? Answer is option number 1, 1st October. Every year, 1st October is celebrated as International Day for Older Persons. It is celebrated by United Nations to focus and raise awareness about the well-being and needs of the elderly people. Answer will be option number 1. Next question, in which of the following states recently NABARD has launched a sanitation literacy campaign, WASH? Answer is option number 4, Karnataka. Long form of WASH is WA for water, S for sanitization and H for hygiene. It is a sanitation literacy program, and recently it has been launched in Karnataka by NABARD. And this campaign has been launched in nearly 2,000 villages in Karnataka, covering 1 lakh population. The objective of this campaign is to focus on inculcating significant behavioral change towards adopting good hygiene and sanitation practices. This campaign has been started from October 2nd and will continue till 26th of January 2021. Answer will be option number 4, Karnataka. Karnataka, this is Karnataka. Capital is Bengaluru. Governor is Vijay Wala and Chief Minister of Karnataka is B.S. Yedurappa. What is NABARD? Long form is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It is an apex development finance institution fully owned by the Government of India. This bank or NABARD has been entrusted with matters concerning policy, planning and operations in the field of credit for agriculture and other economic activities in rural areas in India. It was formed on 12th of July 1982, headquarters in Mumbai, and currently chairman is Govind Rajulu Chintala. Next question. Which of the following banks has recently launched a green initiative named IBE Note? Answer is option number 2, Indian Bank. Recently, Indian Bank has launched a green initiative named IBE Note, and it has been launched to enable a total paperless working environment. This tool or this initiative enables processing and tracking of notes put up by the various offices digitally. This IB note facility is likely to be considerably improve turnaround time, save the cost of paper printing and other administrative expenses. Answer will be option number 2, Indian Bank. Indian Bank, it is an Indian state-owned financial services company established in 1907 and headquarters is in Chennai. Next, which state government has launched a unified portal called U-Rights? Answer is option number 4, Uttar Pradesh. Recently, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, has launched a unified portal called U-Rights. Long form is Unified Reimagined Innovation for Student Empowerment, and this portal will guide students in learning, career counseling and getting employment in the state. This portal will benefit students and empower them by providing every possible information including online exams, digital assessment, digital content, internship, digital examinations paper, webinars, e-library, recorded video content as well as employment. Answer will be option number 4, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, this is Uttar Pradesh. Capital is Lucknow. Governor is Anandabhen Patel and Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath. Next question. Which state government has launched Paryatan Sanjeevani scheme recently? Answer is option number 1, Assam. Paryatan Sanjeevani scheme has been launched by Assam government recently to revive the tourism industry. Under the scheme, loan between rupees 1 lakh to 20 lakh will be extended to interested local youth to take up new initiatives so that the tourism sector gets a fresh lease of life amid the coronavirus crisis. Answer will be option number 1, Assam. Assam, look at the map. This is Assam. Capital is Dispur. Governor is Jagdish Mukhi and Chief Minister of Assam is Sarbanand Sonowal. Now today's question is Yoshihide Suga has been elected as the new Prime Minister of Dash. Options are Japan, Indonesia, Singapore and Thailand. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below or we will discuss this question in the next video.